Alright, here we go. Alright, guys. So, last week I had an apparent issue. Um, at one point, the game had crashed, and I had to restart the game. And when I did that, um, the image didn't come back up to the game. So, essentially, I went to Baba Yaga, and I gave Baba Yaga her Mandrake root, and then I fought my way back to Uranus Peace to get some sleep. That's the long and short of it. Um, and that was after I had saved the prince from the kobold. Now that we're caught up, I'm going to try not to mess that up again. Um, Glad to see I've had a bunch of people try and watch my video. I'm very happy. I think it was something like 63 views, 4 subscriptions. Given the fact that I didn't expect even that, that's pretty special to me. So now that we're here and we're doing this, we are going to go start looking into this whole brigand problem. We got Baba Yaga, that was one of the ones on the bulletin board, and then we had the prince, which was, or the baronet, on the quest board. And after that, it's all about the brigands that we've heard so much about. I don't know if any of you watched since the first one, but there was a note on the ground in the tavern, that was talking about saving that for a safe drop spot. So we'll see if there's another note on the ground at the tavern. While I'm heading there, if any of you have any suggestions for the channel, just let me know. I know it's very rough. Like I said, I'm just getting started, so I'm still figuring things out, trying to figure out how to get a live stream up so that I can see the chat. So if people want to join me during these things, if they can, take the note, pick up the note, smooth out the piece of paper, and read. B. Meet me at the old archery range south of town at noon. Urgent. B. So that's that place outside of town where we saw the door with the target on it. Let's drop the paper. We don't need to keep it around. Let's head back out. It said noon. It's dawn, so we still got time. Let's keep going out of here. We bought the chain mail after saving the prince. So we still got some gold left. What do we got for potions? It's 7 empty flasks, which we don't need. Got 1 vigor, no health. So let's go buy some potions. I know the healer will buy back unused flasks. Or used flasks, rather. Unused flasks. Why would you do that? Well, what can I do for you this time? Let's see. Give flask. You got 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that was it, right? Yep. So we'll buy another vigor potion. And then we'll buy 2 healing potions. Alright, so that gives us 2 healing, 2 vigor, our dispel potion that we worked so hard to get. Now we got 15 gold coins, 86 silver. Let's see if we can unload some more leaf flowers and mushrooms. Nope. How about the mushrooms? Everybody could use some more mushrooms. Nope. Okay, well, we are not overweight, so we're not going to bother throwing them away, but we can't really use them either. Not that we really need the money, but let's go and rake the stables again. Have Carl let us in here. Doing the stables also can help with your stamina and stuff like that, as well as just getting you fun mon. So we got everything in red here. Red is the change since last time you looked. And we're actually doing pretty good because the max out for any skill in the first game is 100. So we're at almost 70 on strength, for 62 in agility, 74 in vitality, 67 in weapon use. Those are pretty good numbers. So as you can see, we look again. They're all blue. So let's go do the work, see what it does for us. Yep, back for work. Good. Come in and take a break. Now we're just going to skip the animation. Come on over. 5 silvers richer. And then... Oh, it gave us experience. Man, lost of stamina, but that was it. Okay, I was wrong, so it doesn't help with your stamina. I thought it did. No, no weapons master, unfortunately, to hit. Alright, let's go. What time's it? I should have wasted time. Mid-morning. Yeah, it's not time yet, I don't think. But we'll go look anyway. Screw the Saurus. Those things are a pain in the butt, and they don't give you anything. So we'll rest. Midday, so that's about noon. And here's these guys. So what's this about anyway? Her nibs is starting to get suspicious about us. What's the bee in her bonnet? Seems a hero wandering around here has her leery. She thinks he's going for the gold on her head. What's it do with us? She's been asking too many questions about us. And the laughing jackass eyeing me. I had to sneak out. Then we got to avoid the ambush and use the back door for a bit till the heat's off. Maybe we should just make our move now. Nah, let's wait for the creep to go first. While she's busy with him, we'll take over. She'll take him out easy, then we take her out. Where's the back door then? By the bouncer. Yeah. Don't lose it. I got the only other key. You'll have to search the rock for the keyhole. It's hidden good. And remember the word. What word? The word. The word what lets you in that Fred goes away. Oh yeah, sure. What is it? Hidden go seek. You better learn it. You think I'm a dummy or something? Say the word before you open the door or you might make Fred mad. You don't want to make Fred that mad. Hey, no problem. What's the word again? Hidden go seeky. Hidden go seeky. Got it. I gotta head back before the chief misses me. Be back in a bit. Alright, now the trick with here is Bruno's walking off that side of the screen. If you go out too soon, even if you go out the side and then run around, you will eventually run into him. And if you do, he will insta-kill you. He will just throw his daggers at you and you're done. He makes no apologies. So we're going to wait here for a minute. And we're going to see what happens here. Still need a couple minutes. This is probably the only part of the game where you just gotta sit and wait and do absolutely nothing while you wait. Alright, so let's save it again since we waited a minute. We're gonna go down. Oh, he's gone. Good. So we'll come back up here. Hey, what you doing here, spying out Wager? Let's kick his ass. He's got a full head of hair. He kind of looks like a teen wolf kind of thing going on, don't he? Come on, stabby stab, stabby stab. Pretty strong for just a common brigand. Got him. Broke his spear and everything. As always, search the body. Find a single key hidden on the brigand's body and put it away. Now, for the longest time when he had that shield and spear on the ground, I always thought that was the key. Some oversized dramatic version of it. So now that we got the key, we're going to go see if we can't find where he was talking about. That kind of killed us in health, though. I don't really want to use... I want to save those health potions if I can. You know what? Here, let's rest. That still puts us real low in health. As much as I don't want to, we will buy more health potion. Drink healing potion. I'm actually surprised you got that many hits on us, to be honest. Alright, so we're full health now. We'll go sell these back to the healer, the empty flasks, and buy some new healing potions. Let's see, get flasks. 2 of them. Oop. Gotta buy them to drink them. Healing potions. And 2. Okay, so we're back. We got our 2 healing potions there. We got those replaced. We're full there. Stamina is not such a big deal at the moment. Now let's go have fun looking at this cave. We said where the bouncer was, and if you remember, we killed the bouncer in the first video. I think it was the first video. The second. Alright. This is where the bouncer was. We saw that weird rock. I'd mentioned it when we saw it before. Let's save here. Alright, look at rock. Find a keyhole concealed in a crack in the rock. Use key. The lock in the rock clicks open. Say that fast. Lock in the rock. Alright. Open rock. Alright, so we're going to save again. We're going to go in there and we're going to mess with this troll. Before you can react, the troll is upon you and the encounter begins. We're going to get wrecked. But it's fun to play anyway. That's why we save, so we can do these silly things. Sometimes you'll encounter these in the wild too. And they're not as tough as this one is. So, hidden Gosiki. But it's still fun to mess with him. So, saying the password, you hear the sound of someone or something moving deeper into the cave to let you pass. Alright, let's go in here now. See, he's gone back into his little dungeon in the back. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see by the light of the fungus that this passageway twists its way through the mountain. It is cold in here, and you smell stagnant water and faint hints of decay. It's ominous music, isn't it? Kind of Baba Yaga-ish. Alright, so let's save again. We'll do Dash 2 this time. Still good on health. See if I can't rest one more time. Nope. Alright, we'll come out here. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Stupid guard duty. 3rd time this week. Why always me? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Now, as I said before when we were creating a character in the beginning, You can handle this several different ways. As a wire, there's really no several different ways. um, because obviously you were not very stealthy. You're a warrior. You're a big bang clanker. And I will show you why. As soon as you move outside of here, you hit that bush and Toro sees you. Alright, so we're gonna pound him dry anyway. And if this doesn't work, we might have to go do a little, yeah. We're gonna have to do a little grinding, I guess. Tried not to have to do this. I didn't want to have to do this. But being full health and still whiffing on him like that, we're gonna have to get these skills up just a little bit more. So that means Goblin Town. Alright, so let's run. That also is going to be more gold and silver that we're spending on potions. Because unfortunately, they will still hit us. But the cool thing is that they're going to drop pretty much enough to pay for themselves. Doom 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 doom. They're just hiding from me, huh? Oh, there we go. I had to run around, I guess, to get their attention. Alright, let's fight. Just wrecking through these guys. It's funny, because with as easy as they are, you're still getting a decent amount of skill. Alright, how many did we kill? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7? It's a hell of a party, huh? Alright, so I almost ran off the screen. That would have been annoying. Alright, so 8 silvers from that guy. 4 silvers from that guy. 35 silvers from that guy, which I think pays for the healing potion on its own. 4 silvers from that guy. He sucks. And then 5 silvers from that guy. Ooh. Okay, he sucks. So 2 of them didn't give me anything. But look at that, we got 74 in strength, weapon use, our agility, everything went up. So it was worth it. So now we just need to rest a little bit. I think we can manage another one without having to use a healing potion. Oop, this guy's gonna make me wrong. Alright. We still rest. Alright, but again, don't forget to loot the body after we're done resting. So search body. 3 silver coin. What a waste. Alright, so I think for giggles, we'll save, and then we'll run in there and see what we can do with what we got. Just because I want to be cheap. Come on, come out of there. I see you. Alright. I think we can manage to get this done without using another one. I don't know, I think I'm going to run out of stamina here. Still got these 3 guys here. If I run out of stamina, I'm going to die. Maybe it'll give me the leeway. Are we going to do it? Oh, look at you. Last minute. And this time we got an extra guy on top of it. Look at that. Alright, let's search these bums. The amount that you get off of these guys doesn't ever change. Goblin government lost his paycheck. And we know those top 2 guys don't have any money. Alright, so let's rest. Of course something's after me. Yeah. I don't have the stamina for that. How many days is it? Oh, since what's all this resting we've been doing. Alright, so 77 weapon use, 64 agility. We're doing pretty good here. Of course. That's okay. More practice. See what I mean? Like I just like womped on, and the guy that we fought in the archery range was a pain in the butt. 19 silver. I will take it. Alright. So let's drink a healing potion. Drink a vigor potion. I think that'll put us in a spot that I'm comfortable with going in there. Yeah, because health's not that big of a deal as long as we got the vigor. Because they don't really hit us that much or hard. Come out wherever you are. I just want to play. There we go. Stabby, 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 stabby. And I think after this, until I start getting more steady flow of viewers and subscribers, I will be a little more delicate in my things, and I will start recording, trying to edit, and then bring this stuff to you. Because I think I probably have one more stream in this game, maybe. We might finish it tonight. And then I will start on Quest for Glory 2. And if I do start Quest for Glory 2, this next one, it will be recorded, and I will try to spruce it up, and then I will release it. And hopefully my quality will go up. I appreciate you guys dealing with me through these originals. I promise I will continue to try to get better, especially if I continue to see views and comments, which I do appreciate. And like I said, any advice is helpful in these early days of your Shaq streams. And this is going to be very annoying. You know what? Let's fight it. See what happens. I can always run if I need to. Oh, I think I might kick this guy's butt. Doesn't give you anything, so there's no point in searching that body. Alright, Iran is peace. Let's sleep. This will give us full everything. Alright, so look, full health, full stamina, almost 80 strength. I think we might be able to go kill Toro now. We're gonna run down there and give it a shot. If not, we will do more goblins. But Toro is the next and last big fight. After him, there's no more big fights. After that, it's just a battle of wit. W-I-T. Fairy ring, which I grabbed too many mushrooms. I went too far. So we'll go back. We'll go down. We're gonna open the rock. Unlock rock. Open rock. I guess we need to hit it and go Seeky again. Alright, let's save one more time here. Down into the depths we go. Alright, Toro, grumble, grumble. Yes, he sees me. Let's get him. Stabby. Oh. Stabby. He is still whipping my butt. Alright. I guess it's more, Oh, you know what? No. I was gonna say there's another way to get in there, but you still have to fight him, and then you have to fight fighting him weakened. So I'm not gonna do that. Oh, you want to fight? A fight. I'm looking for a fight. Alright. Run. Oh, they noticed me, alright. I am their long-term friend. So I tell you what though, you guys are seeing me in the class I am the worst at. Magic user, no problem. Thief, no problem. Warrior should be the easiest, but I'm not, like, I'm just stabby. I'm not into the whole parry shield, setback, all that. I prefer to just sneak around things or zap things. But here we are. Another glorious field of dead bodies. Get our pickings. Oh, you don't want to fight too? No? Okay, fine. You got the balls to sneak out in front of me, but you don't want to dance. Alright. He's just staring at me. I'm offended. Come here. Oh, you ran away. Little punk. Now what's gonna come after me out here? Is it gonna let me rest this time? What did you do? It had pity on me. The poor new streamer looking all silly in front of your new peoples. Oh, Vitality's almost maxed out. Look at that. Vitality is your health points, by the way. I believe strength also helps into those too. Save. Always want to save often. Come back here. And then let's go through another plethora of baddies. I'll tell you what though, the graphics in this to me are so much better than the VGA. And I know it's going to sound crazy to people, but I just think the graphics have more personality in this one than the other one does. Like, these goblins look so much better in this than they do the other one. Looking a little shady in this health and stamina. Oh, they're not going to stop coming. Yeah, I'm not going to survive this. Can I run? Yes. Alright, so we're not going to get all the dead bodies like I would like, but look at that. I will take it. Alright, so drink, healing, potion. Rat. Oh, I can't rest because he's about to attack me. I would kill him with no stamina. Alright. Search body. 3 silver. That's what you get for interrupting me while I'm trying to heal up. Never interrupt a tired man. Alright, so 69 and 72. Let's see. We're out of healing potions. Only got 1 vigor potion left. I think we can do this. Drink vigor potion. Alright, so we are good on stamina. Our health isn't 100%, but I don't think we have to worry about that. Since you're always the one that wants to come out and play. Stab your McStebbins. Wow, he hit pretty hard. I don't know if you noticed that, but our health went down quick on that guy. So after this, we'll run. We'll sell our flasks back to the healer. And then we'll get some more. These guys are hitting me an awful lot. That's not usual. There we go. Got them all. Barely, but we got them all. Alright. Take care of these winners over here. So that is the big plus about this place is on top of just getting your skills up, so we're at max on vitality, you also get mad cash. So that's also a really good thing. Helps out. Ooh. And that is why we save like a boss. Alright. So resting will give us a little bit of health, but not much. Alright. So avoid fights is the message here. Alright. There's Mr. Pfefferding. The Pfeffmeister. The Dernster. Alright, knock. What can I do for a clone ball? Give the flags. 1, 2, 3, 4. Buy bigger potion. And then one more. And then, nope. Buy healing potion. Try to use it again without even owning one. Alright. So, what time is it? If it is late. No. Okay, so let's do this. We'll buy another healing potion. And one more bigger potion. Okay, so drink healing potion. Drink bigger potion. And then we'll give her 2 flasks back. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Alright, so we got 2 and 2. We need to drink one more healing potion. We'll give her flask. And then we'll buy another healing potion. Alright, and then we are maxed on everything. Alright, so we are going to go try to fight Toro again. And this time I'll try to use, if I don't stabby and be successful, I will try to use a little finesse. Try to use my shield and parry and all that. But again, I'm terrible at it. Not really my style. It gets easier in the later games for fighting styles. Alright, so unlock rock. Open lock. Rock. And then hidden. Go sneaky. There goes Fred. We'll save here. And the other reason why we hit the fight Toro regardless is we don't have any climbing skills, so we gotta get through that gate. It's kind of hard to do with him wandering around there. I think we might be able to do this. We'll save closer to the entrance here so we don't gotta keep doing the walk here. Actually, we'll save when we walk out. Alright, grumble, yeah, trash 2. Alright, bring it, fat boy. Oh, he's just bumping me here. Okay. Let's try this again. 2, 3, 4, dash. Oh. Alright, we're gonna get wrecked again. Let's try this. Oh, come on. Just stabby. Alright, we're gonna go by this again. This time, I'm not even gonna play games. We're just gonna stabby. We're just gonna hold on the button and see if we can't stab all the way through. Seems pretty effective so far. Keep going. Come on, one more. Oh, look at that. Not bad. $50 silver. I'll take it. What's that put us up to? 15 gold, 174 silver. Alright, let's make these healing potions. And the vigor. Alright, that maxes us out. Save. Alright. And then for giggles, let's ring the bell. Hopefully we just saved. Ding, 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 ding. Well, maybe the brigands aren't such inhospitable creatures after all. Then again, maybe they are. Brigands have even temper and all bad. Seem to have a knack for doing the wrong thing. Open door. Fine, I'll force the door. Puff and puff and I'll smash the gate down. Boy, that feels good. Save. Now that we know that wire's there. Oh, I thought we killed him. Alright, that's why we save. How embarrassing to get this far and then fail to see a trip rope. How did they get the Antwerp up there? I looked at the rope. Look at rope. Okay, jump. Nice jumping. Alright, let's close this door so we don't have any unwanted guests. Close and bar the door. Save as usual. Hi. No, won't let me wave. Push chair. Don't want anybody coming through there either. Push candle. No. Bad. Jump on the table. Nope. Not fast enough. Hopelessly surrounded. You should have taken quicker action against those knucklos. I'll leave your thoughts to a higher plane. Alright, that's why you're saved. Alright. Push chair. Push candle. This is a funny timing thing, because if you do it too soon, they get you. If you do it too late, obviously they get you. Alright. Oh! This Three Stooges thing was always fun for me. Open door. Oh, look. You door the bar behind you. You bar the door behind you. Look at me. You behold a most fascinating place. Person labeled me speaks. Abandoned mope, all you who enter here. Job hunting or just sightseeing? I foresee a brilliant future for you in the fall. If you've got something to say, then speak fast or forever hold your pieces. Start your case before I case your estate. We're gonna save here. And then we're gonna ask about Warlock. Everybody needs to know a few magic tricks to get by these days. You'd be surprised how effective sleeping powder is for taking out the guards of a caravan. We'll ask about Elsa. See if he knows anything about the missing girl. You know Elsa? Then perhaps you've come to help. Perhaps you're able to take the child from the band. After you explain what you know about Elsa, Yorick speaks. It's about time that someone else helped Elsa before it's too late. Toro and I are the only friends. Oops, I just killed her friend. She's a lot like her dad, though. She organized these brigands and changed them from mere thugs to major raiders. She plans to move the entire band away from the valley as soon as the snow clears. If that happens, I know she'll never be disenchanted. Dispelled, maybe? Alright, well, let's go. Elsa's right next door. I'll go set up a secret exit for your escape. Well, look at him being helpful. Well, we'll save, so we're going to have to go through the dialogue again in case something happens. Alright, let's get moving down here. Oh! Oh, good. Let's stop. I don't want to keep sliding. Alright, let's go in the door. Where does this take us? You feel disoriented. Oh, look. Let's pull the chain. Okay. Guess we'll go back up that way. How does he do this? Alright, let's go back through that door. Apparently that's where we need to be. Is there an echo in here? Echo in here? Echo in here? Oh, cool. This must be the door. Open door. Oh, it's moving. Better get out of the way. Ooh. I didn't give it much time to do that. Let's save again. Open door. Oop, bring him leader. And this is Elsa, so better use that dispel potion. Oh, there we go. That's a princess. You can't imagine how good it feels to know who I am again. After all these years, you remember my name? To remember my name is Elsa von Spielberg. I used to wish I was not a brigand's child, but actually an enchanted princess. Now I know that I really was enchanted, and I don't have to be a brigand anymore. Thank you so much for freeing me. I've got to hurry home to Father to get his guards to capture the rest of the brigands before they manage to escape with the treasure. It must be returned to the rightful owners. Oh, you know what? Like Abdullah and the Caddis? Yorick, it's me. I am me again. Sorry it took so long. I got lost. Will your dad be glad that your spell's been repelled? We need to go before the brigands know, or they'll spoil our show. Come on, we better make our getaway before they get in our way. Yorick, I can return to the castle with the amulet I wear, but I'm afraid you have to get there on your own. There are 2 healing potions in my desk that you may take with you. You should use the secret passage and escape while they're arguing over the treasure. If they find you here, you'll be overwhelmed and killed. Thank you again, and good luck. I'll make sure you are richly rewarded for your bravery. If you decide to counter the cursor, Then mine the mirror over mirror mines. So tip the canoe and toodaloo. Elsa, if you do the honors, I'll honor your due. Alright, let's go grab this. You can hear him trying to bash in the door. Alright, take mirror. And take potions. Alright, let's run and get out of here because they sound angry. Alright, so let's save here. And then since we got the magic mirror that reflects magic, let's go see Baba Baby. She was such a mean hag to us before. Let's go muss her up. Sorry, sirs. I don't need to fight you this time. I've had enough fighting. Yes, I want to go back there, but save. Always save. That's brown. Now sit down. Alright, let's get this. Alright, use mirror. Firmly grasp the magic mirror. Powers that rule over regions soggy, changes creature back into a froggy. The witch is hopping mad. What have you done to me? How dare you use my own spell against me? Ow, 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 ow! Hear me, O element of air and wind. Give me the power to save my own skin. There goes Baba Yaga. Now you really made her sore. And that's it. We have won. My first game of the series, my first game of my streaming career is now over. You see all the people from the town guards, the shopkeep down on the left, along with the magic lady, the sword guy, which we never actually beat. Thus, the hero from the east freed the man who, from the for the beast, saved beauty from the brigands' band, and forced the ogres to flee the land. The brigand band has been dispersed, their treasure has been reimbursed. And so with Katas and Adelidu, you bid the valley of Honda adieu. 459 out of 500, that is not bad for a score either. The other ones would have been, you get points for each different monster that you fight. And given I didn't really do any night fighting, I missed a bunch of monsters there. So that's a bunch of other points that I could have gotten. But you can see right in the middle of the screen there, you got the town, and then you got the castle to the upper right. You got Erasmus's house over on the far right side, around his piece up there with the little rainbow look. And then down in the southwest, you got the Brigands area. Got that pretty little lake on the bottom right, you know, over where old Henry's rock house is. Now here, in a minute, as soon as that carpet gets to the right side of the screen, we're going to save our game again, and I'll tell you why. If for whatever reason your import into the next game doesn't work, or you saving the import doesn't work, you don't want to wait for all this stuff to happen again in order to we'll do under C, in order to try again with the import. It is a pain in the butt. Lots of experience in doing that. here we go. Doom, 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 doom. Dragon Fire. Brah. Quest for Glory 2. Trial by Fire. Irony is there is no dragons in the second one. Gotta love the music. Congratulations, you successfully completed Quest for Glory 1, so you don't want to be here with a final score of 459 out of 500. If you've not already done so, we encourage you to play Quest for Glory 1 again with 2 other character types. Many other puzzles are different or have alternate solutions, which is what I was saying about if you're a major magic user or a thief, you gotta do things a different way. In the meantime, you're already a winner. Please insert the disc in the plastic drive, which they don't have anymore. So you gotta just change this to whatever directory. Ugh, yeah, I forgot. Yes, I want to try again. Yes, try again. Okay, so this only recognizes A and C, so we gotta do C. Even if your stuff's on a different drive. And it says it has been successfully created. I'm going to do this again because I want to make sure I get the right one. So, trash save. Alright, and on that note, that is the end of Quest for Glory 1. That is the end of the first of my streams. I really appreciate you guys coming. Like I said, from now on I'm going to record and then try to edit and hopefully make things better. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.